YouTube? It's your girl Tiana, and I'm back with another video. Today is another video of me simply just talking. I got a story time. I had a story time of when I got really drunk at school. So I'm a college student, as y'all saw from my first video. So we're gonna talk about me being drunk in college, not no high school or anything, just in college. So, let's play a scene. I do not know the exact date, but I know all the details from there. Nobody told me details. I know all the details. So I did not black out or anything, but I did get really drunk. I would say it was like my third week of college, maybe. No. I feel like I was in college for over a month, maybe. And we haven't really gone to like parties. Like I didn't party that much. I went to a few, but college parties are expensive. Like you have to pay into like a good amount of parties unless it's a house party. So I like don't really care for partying, but I went partying. But the thing is, so we had planned to go party, and we were gonna pregame before, and so we bought bottles. We got Four Locos and Svedka, and so that was lit. Like we got blue raspberry Svedka, and I got a watermelon Four Loco, and right there, that's pretty toxic. Four Loco as it is pretty toxic. And so that day I ate breakfast and lunch, but like we pre-gamed at like 8 o'clock-ish, so I hadn't ate for like 7 to 8 hours, and I didn't plan on eating at all. And so, which is a big mistake of mine. Like I always know, like I was the one over here telling everyone to eat, make sure they're hydrated, and I wasn't the one doing it. We got ready, we started pre-gaming. Four Loko watermelon is probably like the best flavor. We had also gotten strawberry lemonade, but that shit was disgusting. But so I drank half of my like Four Loko, and then I took a shot of Svedka, and I'm like, I'm feeling nice. Like at that point I was already drunk. I called a friend, told them like that wasn't there, was back home, and I was just like, oh, like I miss you, and like I'm off my ass, like just laughing, feeling all types of ways. And I'm like, you know what? Let me drink more. So I drank the rest of my Four Loko. Like I took my time, but like I drank all of it. And I took more shots of Svedka. And I'm like, sis, you feel nice. I'm warm as fuck inside. Like my body's like warm as hell. I'm sweating. I'm like, guys, like when are we gonna go to the party? Mind you, it's cold as shit outside. But who in their right mind thought to bring a sweater? Not I. Cause like I had pants on. Like I didn't think I was gonna be that serious, that cold. I had a strap. I was like one strap t-shirts. I had one of those on. So I didn't feel cold. So I got outside. We all left. We get to the bus stop because we're taking the bus to the party. We get to the bus stop, and we see a whole bunch of our friends, like a whole bunch of our friends. And I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm saying hi to the people I don't know. I'm not like, yo, why is the bus taking mad long? It was taking forever. I was sitting outside. It was like taking dumb long. And I'm just like going to strangers like, do you know when this bus gonna come? Because like I'm trying to get cold. It's cold. I don't want to be out here. I'm over here rapping. I'm dancing. And like, mind you, I hadn't eaten. So I'm like off my ass, like laughing, all this other shit. And then like 10-15 minutes later, the bus finally comes. We all get onto the bus. I sit next to people I don't know, but it's okay. Like they were part of like they were friends with one of my friends. So I'm over here rapping about my mans and just saying my future plans in a rap. Like, I should have been signed that night because my lyrics were just off the, like, the bat, just bomb. Like, give me it. Like, and everyone's just hyping me up, putting me in a great ass mood. Great ass mood. Like, I was just so happy. I was just cheesing. What are you gonna do? And so the bus ride's like not even that long. I don't feel sick whatsoever on the bus. I'm feeling great. Then we have like one of my friends that like gets off. So the bus gets to the place and my friend gets off and she's on the wave I'm on, and she literally like starts to feel sick and she's like, I need to throw up. And so she begins to throw up. I'm still feeling great. I'm like, how the hell does she feel like she needs to throw up? Like, I'm so drunk. I don't know how the hell. Spoke too soon, okay? We get to the place, like, we walk. Like, I'm still like, well, how is she, like, what is she throwing up for? And I get to the school, and we're, like, in a line to wait to pay to get in. And next thing you know, I'm just like, oh, I kind of feel like I need to throw up. And you know how, like, in cartoons, like, it's like projectile vomit, like...
That's from the bake sale that Lois was... Ooh, one down. I know somebody who won't be having any...
I'm starting to feel funny.
Well, I feel fine. I guess I'm gonna...
Oh, boy! That means I win! I get to eat...
Turned around, and I was just like...
oh, God! Why didn't anybody tell me?
And that might have been the best throw up of my fucking life. Like, I didn't feel anything. It was just all the alcohol just literally coming out of my mouth so quickly. And then this like white guy comes up and he's like rubbing my shoulder and he's like, you good? And I was like, yeah. I'm fine. Like, I'm great. We get to like the booth to pay, and I'm like feeling disgusting. Like, I feel gross. I just threw up, but like I feel great at the same time. And so I give him $5. I walk into the party. I'm like, all right, like, let's go, let's party. We get into the thing. I'm like, oh, I feel disgusting. Like, I don't feel good. I'm like, I think I need to throw up. I throw up. And so I think my friends come. Yeah, I believe my friends come with me to the bathroom. And we go to the bathroom, and both of the bathrooms were taken. And I was just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, I feel disgusting. I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. And I go to one of the bathrooms that I knew, like, one of my friends were in, and I knock on it, and I was like, I need to use the bathroom. I need to throw up. You guys need to open it right now. And then, like, there's a security guard, like, standing by the bathrooms, because, like, knowing that this shit's gonna happen. And he, like, steps back thinking I'm gonna throw up on him. And so I'm like, oh my God, hurry up, open the door. As soon as they open that door, I'm like,
oh God, why didn't anybody tell me?
like, I throw up on the floor, but like, it's clear, like, they can't see anything. It's like a little pink. And so then I stay in the bathroom. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm embarrassing myself right now. Like, I don't mean to do all of this. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I throw up in the sink, and like, thank God I didn't eat food that's like not chunky or anything. So like, thank God that I didn't, for the purposes of my throat being chunky or not. But like, also like, next time if I were to ever do it again, I'm gonna eat. So I throw up, and so then like, we kind of had to leave the bathroom. So I left the bathroom, and I was just like, I'm not for this. Like, I need a trash bag or like a barrow. And so they got me a barrow, and I'm on the barrow, and I'm like this, like, I'm tired, I'm like ready to go, like, not for it. And I'm like sitting over the barrel, and I'm ready to throw up, like, so ready to throw up. And I'm just like, like, girl, got this, gotta hold this in. And a security guard comes up and he's like, yo, you know, like, y'all, if she's not feeling good and all, like, y'all need to call 911, like, get her an ambulance or something. Like, if she's not feeling good, like, y'all need to do that, you know. And I'm conscious. So I look up at him. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Who's calling what? They ain't calling nothing. I'm good. I'm good. We're good. And he's like, okay. Okay. And so I'm like bent over, like after he left, I'm like falling asleep and all this other stuff. And then after that, right, this like black girl comes up to me. That's part of security too. But she's like, yo, you know, like, we're not gonna call the ambulance or anything, but we need you to like kind of leave, like, if they see that some like mad people are, or that she's bent over throwing up and stuff and she's like not feeling well, they're gonna shut the party down. So we'll get her a trash bag and like, can y'all go outside? And they were just like, yeah, we can do that. And so we all go outside and I'm throwing up in the bag some more. And I'm starting to get cold as hell. Like, I'm feeling the cold outside. Like, I'm done being, like, I'm not drunk anymore in a sense, but I am. And I'm feeling the cold. I'm shivering. I'm farting up a storm. Like, my stomach is not playing with me. I'm like all over the place. Like, it's ridiculous. And then I call one of my friends, one of the upperclassmen that I went to school with in high school. And I'm like, girl, like, I'm so drunk. Like, what the fuck? I don't know why I did this. And she's like, girl, like, it's okay. Like, you're good. What'd you drink? And I was like, a Four Loko. It's vodka. She was like, that's what you did. I was like, yeah. She was like, those are killers. I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm so drunk. She was like laughing at me and all this other stuff. And then she was like, I'll talk to you later. And I was like, okay, bye. And then after, I'm like, can we go? Like, I just want to be in my bed. Like, I want to go home. And so one of my friends and I go to the bus stop, and the bus ain't coming for like another 30 minutes. So we're sitting there. I'm just like, I want to go home. I want to go home. I'm farting up a storm at the bus stop. I'm like ready to throw up, all this other stuff. And then I think my friend so the friend that was with me had a key that belonged to one of the girls inside. And so she had to go back and give it to her before we left. And then, so she did that, and I was just sitting at the bus stop, like, shaking, and, like, just, like, not feeling myself. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm done for it. So I'm just, like, I'm over here shaking. I'm, like, bent over. I'm, like, gonna throw up again. And then my friend gets back, and then she calls an Uber. Ooh. She calls an Uber. And then when she calls an Uber, the Uber comes like dumb quick, and we get in. And when we get back, like, the Uber driver, she's like, yeah, this is where you're going. I'm like, yeah, like, this is where we're going. And he's just like, all right, cool. And I was like, thank you. And the ride is like 10-minute ride. And so we take the ride. We get back to the school, or to my dorm. And when I get to my dorm, a whole bunch of security is like built like full. So I'm over here hiding my throw up bag, like, as if they can't see it, but they can still see it, but they don't give a fuck. And I give them my key, and I'm like, here, and I'm checking her in, and they were like, okay, and they did it. I got to my room, and like, I'm like not feeling it. My friend leaves. I like go and change into like better clothes, and then I'm like trying to fall asleep, but I can't. So then I go to the bathroom, and it's like, I had to take a shit, and that shit was a mean one. Mean shit. And then I went back to my room and tried to go to sleep, but I couldn't because I was so nauseous, like beyond nauseous. And so then after that, just laid in bed. And then it came like 6 o'clock in the morning. My roommate had work, but I got up before she did, and I was just not feeling it. And I go to the bathroom, and I had like my final like throw up, and it was just like stomach acid and like bile and stuff. So like it was just yellow, and I like, felt kind of like okay, like I felt good, but not like good enough to be like, yeah, like I'm back to normal. And so I got up and left the bathroom and stuff, like washed my hands, went back to my room, and then next thing you know, I see my roommate's head popped out of the freaking door, and she's like, oh my god, like I was about to go look for you, like I just like saw that you weren't in your bed, and like I got worried and all this other stuff. And I was like, no, like I'm good. And so I get into bed, and I think I slept for like 3 hours, maybe a little bit more, and like I just felt nauseous for the rest of the day. But that was it practically. Like I felt nauseous for the rest of the day, and then like towards the end of the day I started feeling better. And now I don't drink really. I'm actually like I'd rather not drink. I'm not a big fan anymore. I got that experience, and now I'm not for it. So that's my I got drunk at college story. It's not that interesting, but hope you enjoyed. If you like my little story times, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what stories you may want to hear. And yeah, also comment whatever challenges you want, because when I come home for breaks, it'll be easier for me to film challenges. So comment down below, hit the like button, share the video, and make sure you comment. Thank you. And yeah, bye-bye.